are getting ready to leave this freaking beautiful place here in South Africa. And I want to talk about attention to detail, right? Especially in sales, in business. A lot of times we don't pay attention to detail. And I notice a huge difference. So right now, we're at an African lodge, I guess you call it, or a resort. And everything has been thought of for us. We're vegetarian, the food. If they make cupcakes, they don't make cupcakes with eggs in them. They make special cupcakes for my wife and myself, right? So we get here, and the room is all junky now because we're leaving today. But, they have this bed laid out for us. This wasn't even set up at the time, and it has my wife's name on it, my name on it, and flowers. We come over here. They have the house shoes. They have a beautiful bathtub here for us. All organic oils, right? They have Epsom salt. They have this lovely shower over here with some more organic products just for us. My wife likes this particular kind of wine. That's what she's been ordering. So the same night, they brought an exact bottle of what she likes. And every night they did something a little bit special. Even when we were ordering food, right? They always made sure they paid attention to the details. You look at this right here. Dear KhaazRa and Natasha, basically, thank you for being here. Warm journey. You go outside. Just super attention to detail. Now, I've paid, just as an example, and I won't mention the person's name. It was a $50,000 coaching program. It's not one-on-one. It's basically you in a group. So, it's not that special if it's you in a group. It's basically kind of general information that everyone in that particular group can get. $50,000. I spoke to one of the salespeople who wanted me to talk to the guy, the actual owner, who actually puts the program on. Rearranged my schedule for this particular phone call. The freaking guy just forgets and says because, I didn't consistently call them and email them or whatever it was. You know what? Hey, can we do it 2 days from there, right? No call, no show, no nothing. Now, why would I want to $50,000? Why would I want to spend $50,000 with someone who doesn't even have the time to call me in advance or say, hey, you know what? Or to jump on a scheduled call, right? $50,000. These people don't know. Maybe I'm a gazillionaire. Maybe my time is just as valuable as theirs since people, value things based upon how much money you have in America. But maybe my time is just as valuable, right? So they don't really know where I am. They don't know who I am. Maybe I really need the help. And I don't have that kind of money, right? They don't know, right? So here we get to this other guy who's supposed to be the best marketer in the world or whatever. And $50,000 program. Get on the phone with his sales guy. His sales guy goes through all this stuff. Maybe I'm a fit for the program, right? Quote unquote, maybe I'm a fit for the program. Get on the guy with the actual guy who's the man. And afterwards, I felt like, what? I still don't know what the hell. I don't know if the program will be good for me. And the response that I got back was a very sarcastic, kind of arrogant response. And I'm like, man, that's the best way you know how to sell? Maybe I'm thinking that he may have been using that as a way to say, hey, let me put this person down and that'll make him want to do business with me. I'm like, gotta be a better sales way than that, right? Basically before I spent the money, the question was, you're right for this program. We can help you. We could definitely boost it up, blah, blah, blah. And then afterwards, when I said, I wasn't sure, your business, it sucks, it's just like beneath me. It was like a really one of those kind of emails. And I'm like, come on, man. Even on a smaller level, we don't pay attention to detail. We literally don't pay attention to detail. We had dinner here last night and it was just amazing. And the experience here has been freaking awesome. And I don't know how much we paid to stay here. I think maybe $4,000 or something like that for a couple of days. But the experience makes us want to come back again. And every time I go to a resort or a hotel, I'm going to be thinking about this particular place. Now, we talk about sales when we sell our particular products to our clients, all right? Or when we're trying to go out and meet a particular business, whether it be on the phone or in person. And, automation is absolutely important today, but there's no detail in that, you know. There's nothing special about it. If it's just a regular automated process, you get somebody to come on and jump on the phone with you, you try to sell them, it doesn't work, and then you move on to the next thing. And we have sales consultants sometimes, and they'll do everything they can to, you know, get a client to sign it, you know, to sign the ink or sign the contract or whatever, or ink the deal. And then afterwards, you don't hear from them, right? You got to chase them down. And it's like, you know, how do you make that person feel? You know, do they feel like you've done a great job, or do they feel like you've made them important in any kind of, in any shape, form, or fashion? And I'm seeing this more and more, especially in the States, because I think the thinking is that I just need to make money, right? I don't care how you feel. I don't care if you had a great experience, a bad experience. I just need to make money. And the moment I think I made the money, I kind of move on to the next client before you've even gotten a result. That is not paying attention to detail. If you're with your significant other, right, hopefully you wouldn't, you know, put her in some kind of automated program that you have where, you know, you do this, you do this, you do that, and if she likes it, she just happens to like it, right? That would freaking suck, right? You want to make sure that you do something a little extra special. You don't have to spend a ton of money, but just something a little extra special to let her know that, hey, I care about you and you're different than the next person. I don't know, hell, maybe it's your wife, and maybe you simply put toothpaste on her toothbrush for her in the morning. You know, maybe you give her water when she wakes up in the morning. You know, maybe you hug her and kiss her. You know, there's so many different things you could do, but there's so many different things you can do in business as well. Pay attention to details. How are you paying attention to detail?